Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
In terms of what you can play, so I think it will be very explosive because probably both of them are not super prepared on it. And there you see the Twisted Fate.
Played it on day one as well, Nuke Duck.
You don't like it?
Twisted Fate is a little bit of a source.
For the moment, Yanko's still with that level advantage, but Finn catching this wave really wants to be able to get all of this CS, so Markoon will probably shadow him to make sure he's not died. Broken Blade does have the 6 here. Cannon Barrage going down. Finn doesn't have flash to get away, and he's just going to get stunned up. Finn, too greedy from him. Broken Blade and Jankos will take the kill. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Caps trying to trade onto Nuke Duck. Caps has one more Spirit Rush here. Nuke Duck continues to trade in. Spirit Rush away. Flash for flash could be burnt. Wild Card's about to come off cooldown, but Nuke Duck instead says, well, I don't know where Targamas is. There's the charm. Caps no mana now, though. No Corrupting Potion either for him to get more mana out of this. Where's this flash gonna go? Flash forward from Targamas for the slow. Dodges away. The Ignite is ticking, and Nuke Duck will tick down Targamas with the second kill of the game.
G2 doing
So about 1,000 gold between these two teams as we get to the 10-minute mark. Nuke Duck here will spot Caps. Actually, spotted that he was in the bush. Didn't see. We'll use that fact they have Prio down towards this bottom side to push up. Freddy, as we have a moment, do you want to take a guess? Oh, maybe we don't have a moment. The charm's going to hit. Jankos flashes forward. No flash on Nuke Duck. Still Stormbringer going in. Markoon trying to answer, but Jankos turns off the tower. And G2 find their third kill of the game.
Great charm comes out from Caps, and he's looking for another one.
Markoon corners a double for Caps. On fine form, Caps gets 2 in the mid lane. Rifthold coming down as well, and this should be at least 4 plates, if not the entire tower for G2 at the 12-minute mark.
Impressive performance so far from Caps. He interrupted Nuke Duck's ultimate early on into the game. He finds another charm in the mid lane to set
and to stop Caps from doing this.
Problem with losing your mid tower makes it very easy for Caps to look for roams, and he's going to do just that.
Cannon Barrage goes down. Finn, no real way for him to escape. Epipos is used, but the charm once again connects. And Caps is everywhere.
This next Drake.
And they will lose this tier 1 in the bottom lane, but as you say, tower for tower and a kill is very much worth for G2. They get the mid lane Prio as Caps catches that wave as well, and they can start to collapse.
He's keeping the mid wave pushed in, making it harder for Nuke Duck to join the fray, but he does have his ultimate. But as expected, G2 not going to overcommit without that many resources. The Twisted Fate ultimate comes in for a potential collapse. Actually, XL committing to this.
Blackhead has the cleanse. He's going to try and turn it back onto Nuke Duck. Everfrost did get the root down. Nuke Duck just walked lane.
But look at the mid lane once again. I'm going to bring the mini-map up just because you can see that Caps is doing this every single time. He's keeping this constant pressure up so that he can either move up to join his team, but also give control over this side of the jungle to the rest of his team. It just makes the G2 top side that much safer, and it forces XL to have to deal with multiple points of pressure. Patrick is going to be that guy that, if anyone's going to carry it, it will be him. He's continuing to scale up on the Ezreal for now. Of course, XL still in a great position when it comes to Drakes. They have, can he land it, or can G2 find the engage?
Caps, no ultimate. Jankos pops the Predator looking for something. No real vision for XL. They're just chucking skills at random to see if they can find someone. Dragon started. Control ward in the pit by Jankos. Stormbringer in. Could get him into the middle of that. Caps, Spirit Rush still not off cooldown. Patrick trying to put the damage down. Cannon Barrage being used as well. He jumps away from the culling. Flacker takes a bit of chunk as Finn and Markoon are still in the pit. The Cannon Barrage dodged safely there by XL. Nuke Duck looking for the stun card, but Jankos steals it. Stormbringer in, jumps out, dies. Finn will fall as well, and now Patrick has to get away from Flacker, just survives. XL split, Nuke Duck down. Caps, you're gonna go for it. Patrick looking for the damage, but Caps takes him. G2, Jankos steals it. G2 clean up the fight, 9-1 now. G2 in command of this game.
In the pit. The Dragon is doing the work for G2 as it just chunks out Finn. Then Jankos knows that he can gain his way in, uses his ultimate. 7 of the 9 kills. His CS numbers were overtaken by Flacket. Props to him. But level 14, 2 levels ahead of Nuke Duck. This will be a big stun onto Jankos, but he doesn't care. Caps.
Good look for the chase. There's Spirit Rush available once again. Patrick's going to try and jump away. Tidal Wave used. Stun card goes in. Cleanse away by Caps.
Ooh. Big
Markoon.
damage onto Patrick there.
And Patrick's going to get healed up with the ebb and flow. Patrick could look for the damage on Caps. Caps splashes in the middle of the pit, though the Destiny gets behind him, and the True Shot Rush comes in as well. Nuke Duck will pay for this with his life. The Baron ticking, 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 ticking. And Nuke Duck survives. And in the battle of the 2 ducks, Nuke Duck beats out Blackhead and couldn't quite claim the kill. Finn trading onto Broken Blade. Cannon Barrage flash forward, trial by fire. Finn doesn't have the needles. Broken Blade takes him out.
Wow. It's going to be like, oh.
Oh, Finn's now. Caps has gone for the long flank.
And the Caps is actually going, oh.
That was a juicy bit of Gwent down towards this bottom lane. Caps looking for the Everfrost. Hallowed Path comes out. Hallowed Mist. Trade coming back in, and Finn is able to dodge his way away. The Destiny, of course, dissuading Cabs and Broken Blade from going any further.
Ultimate comes out more aggressively, which could give G2 an opportunity to flash engage from Jankos, for example, or force him to retreat. And that is G2's window as they look for another pick onto Finn.
Gonna try and get away, but the charm's gonna land, and Finn really doesn't have anywhere to go here. The chase is on, and Caps and Broken Blade find the kill in the bottom lane.
Can see they're able to find themselves under the pick, and now XL is forced to respond because the risk of a Baron is real, but perhaps they know the Jankos is on the Drake. Are they gonna try and force this? It looks like they're not. Nukeduck's gonna back. G2 have such a massive goal lead, but you feel like the game is still close.
Yeah.
Largely because of the items that are sitting on the mid.
Patrick dash forward, that's the culling.
That's a big investment from Patrick there.
Barrage coming out as well. Tidal wave used. Marcoon is low. Jankos comes into the back line. Stormbringer used as well by him. Marcoon still surviving somehow. Jankos posts the stopwatch. Patrick trying to get away as Finn and Cavs are fighting off towards the top side. That's two. Blackhead takes them both. Finn trying to trade onto Cavs, but Cavs has the Spirit Rush still, and the rest of G2 can close in. Patrick and Mickey have to do everything in this fight if they're able to find anything. Perhaps they can find the game or some semblance of hope for XL, but Finn, he tried to fight against Caps, and the rest of G2 do not like that one jot. He will fall. Patrick, though, sees all of G2 low, and maybe he can hold them off from doing this Baron. Caps still has the flash. Patrick has cleanse, no flash for himself. Flash away by Mickey as Caps look for his performance.
But with the damage done on the front line and Patrick being forced to disengage,
What's a rush?
G2 the opportunity to fight.
Jankos is here. He stole the last one. Can he steal this one? Of course he can! Of course he can! It's Jankos! But maybe he's a little bit overextended from the rest of his team. Wild Growth will heal him up for the moment. Marcoon's going to take him down. Cavs coming into the back line. Snoop Duck is there as well. Looks for the red card. Can't find it. Cavs going in. Mickey low. Finn diving forward. Dodges away from the charm. 1-for-1 so far as Jankos has fallen. Marcoon still alive though. XL have a window. 4 items complete after a laning phase where he was kind of left to dry by his team, where he just had to give up waves. Hams could have struggled, but Nukeduck with the gold card locked in. Mickey slow there. Blackett goes in. Patrick low. Cannon Barrage coming in as well. And Patrick's down! Quack! Quack! Blackett finds it! And after a quiet game, what better way to announce yourself on the stage? Blackett with a double. It was his culling that culled XL's hopes.
The Gangplank ultimate was flawless. G2 18 kills to 3 can finally knock on the nexus of XL.
And only one of these two could remain undefeated, and it's the team on the blue side, it seems. Marcoon trying to defend. Charm hits through the decoy. Wave cleared out, though, by Nukeduck, and maybe G2 have to wait a couple of more minutes before they can close this one out. The wave is here, but they might just look for the inhibitor in the mid lane instead.
Patrick will be respawning. G2, though, comes the ultimate. Big damage.
Clears the wave as well.
G2 going to choose to disengage, so XL easier. Now that the inhibitors have been taken down, XL, they're making the call. Can they get this pick onto Jankos?
Stormbringer not available for Jankos, no flash either. Nukeduck looking for the damage, but of course not too much. It's going to go for that blast cone, knocks Jankos back, another gold card locked in, and now Jankos killed. His back was delayed by the True Shot Barrage, and XL are calling G2 to fight in the river. G2 will match this. Marcoon is not there. The True Shot Barrage comes out. Cavs slow. Patrick trying to put the damage down. Finn taking it up. Cannon Barrage will dissuade them from continuing the Baron. 30 seconds on Jankos. Patrick still looking for damage across the wall. The stun card lands, but a dash away by Blackhead is enough. The charm, the cleanse. Patrick's still alive. The culling coming out, and Mickey will tank it. He'll die for it. Mickey sacrifices himself for his AD carry.
The jungler to keep this objective alive. And XL, try as they might, it is not enough to take down G2.
The next few moments, what could be their last moments of week 1.
A good game across the board from G2, really not concerned in the slightest. G2 making their way to end the Super Week on a 3-0.
There's the charm. Marcoon caught up with the Everfrost as well. Jankos could go in. Stormbringer, of course, disables the tower. Blackett stepping in as well. Broken Blade pushing in the bottom lane. Trying to bring those single super minion in. Marcoon will reset. Blackett has the rapid fire. And the culling. And that's some rapid fire to boot. Cannon Barrage goes down. Mickey low. Nukeduck just dead. Where he stands, Mickey gets back to the fountain, but on it he dies. Patrick dives back. Caps kills him. G2 rout XL in their base. Caps gets the triple, gets the quadra to round it out. And all G2 stay alive and take an undefeated week 1.
They don't need much of a break. G2 still on form.